The tinned fish takeover has begun. It's always been popular all around the world, but in the US recently, it's seen a huge surge in popularity, bringing about trendy luxe brands that are a really far cry from the canned tuna of days of yore. But can you tell the difference in quality? Or are you really, let's be honest, just paying for the packaging? We've brought in friends, Marguerite, who has tried over 100 cans for our tinned fish guide, and Matthew Carlson from Canned Fish Files, who is a certified aficionado.
If I was like the kind of maniac that would do a custom wrap on my car or something, I'd make it look like a Mackerel.
We're going to be trying 8 different kinds of fish to guess which is more pricey. And the loser has to eat the worst of the worst. We're the product recommendation service of the New York Times. We eat and breathe product reviews. This is Wirecutter Taste Test. Let's hop right into it. I'm ready to taste.
Starting with sardines.
Right off the bat, I'm seeing that sardine A is much more appealing looking. What do you think, Matt?
We got grill marks here, so somebody meant serious business putting these in a can.
Shall we dive in?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna go for A first. A nice flavor, but kind of chewy. Chewy in a good way, like it's substantial.
Yeah, like I feel like sometimes sardines can be mushy.
They taste a little watery on the inside, you know?
I'm going in for B.
That's a nice little beefy chunk.
Oh, I like this so much more than I thought I would based on appearance.
Yeah, these are great.
Quite a lot saltier.
Which I love. You know,
A is a fine little sardine, but I wouldn't spend more than $4 on that, right?
I completely agree, and just visually, I would have said A when they first came out, but B is just flavor and texture so much better.
A.
In soybean oil.
That explains it.
And ding, ding, ding.
Oh, look at this fancy schmancy. Those were delicious. I would smash this whole tin in one sitting.
And they are very expensive. They're like over $20.
Yeah, I don't buy these for myself.
All right, we are starting off strong, neck and neck. Time for tuna. Let's bring it in.
And this is not just plain tuna. This is tuna with pesto.
Ooh. Okay, visually, this looks like cat food slightly more to me. That looks more appealing to me. Okay, I'm ready to dive in.
Let's go for it.
Tuna A.
Ooh, look at all that.
They really went heavy on the pesto. That's nice. Like honestly, just toss this tuna pesto mixture with some freshly strained pasta. There's lunch.
Yeah, it tastes like a pretty fresh pesto.
It really does.
Yeah, pleasant texture, nice chew.
I'm ready to move on to B, although
Yeah.
I am slightly scared to move on to B. Here we go. I'm giving this one to your cats, Matt.
Yeah, as soon as it got inside my mouth, the whole thing sort of collapsed.
The pesto's not as pesto-y.
It's like they use dried basil or something.
On the count of 3, point to the pricier option.
1, 2, 3.
So here we've got A,
Oh, pretty.
La Curiosa. If you can't tell from the packaging, it is the more expensive one. B, Star-Kissed.
Let's bring on in the next round.
These are Mussels and Escabeche.
What a beautiful color.
It's gorgeous.
A is meaty.
The sauce is really nice. It's like a mild, very balanced vinegar.
Yeah, a lot of umami happening.
Oh yeah, I like these.
All right, should we go in for B?
Yes, please.
Ooh, much more vinegar forward. It's good though.
I taste more herbs in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little more chew too.
I don't know. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, all right. Our first split. A is.
Babuhula.
Okay, so those are the more
no.
expensive ones. So
I'm
Katie, I'm sorry
scared.
you were wrong.
Here you go. Hell yeah. I think mussels are so great. I like them at every price point they seem to appear at, and they're such a sustainable food. They're like one of the most guilt-free things, you know?
Love that.
I love it.
Okay, next round. What do we got?
This is gonna be an interesting one.
Cowabunga.
Smoked salmon.
These two could not look more different. I really wanted to dive into, like, look at, that's beautiful.
It's
Look
beautiful.
at that.
You could imagine the person that packed this in, they were doing a little Tetris in their head. That's how they keep going all day long.
Wow, oh my gosh, and the skin and all the fattiness there.
It just like falls apart in your mouth, but not in a mushy way. It's like very meaty.
It is quite strong too. Like, I could eat the whole tin, but I don't know that I would in one sitting. It's just like, it's kind of a lot.
I think this is a wild fish can, and I think this is a Trader Joe's. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and taste this. I don't even know where to
Yeah, just yeah.
listen.
Oh my God.
It's much less flavor.
It is like salmon flavored tofu.
This is very fatty in a way that suggests probably farmed.
The flavor itself doesn't make me like want to vomit, but the texture is the thing to me that is just like so substandard.
It didn't taste bad.
No,
It
no.
just wasn't like pleasurable.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wow,
No kidding.
Matt.
Yeah, I have some of this at home. I recognize this can like an old friend.
Okay, B.
Old friend number 2. Ding, ding, ding.
Trader Joe's, you also guessed that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, good.
I can't wait for this one. Okay.
Cod liver.
Cod liver.
This is like my nemesis.
It's the foie gras of the sea.
It is this moment when I question my professional choices. Okay, let's dive in. Organ time.
That's really all right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah. Honestly, for a second I was like, marshmallow vibes?
Yeah,
It's kind of a fluffy,
It's fluffy.
like silken tofu or something.
Yeah.
This is like a flavor that really hangs out with
Mhm.
you. You're
Yeah, it
really
does.
thinking about it for a long time.
Okay, here we go. B. It's not as bad as I thought.
I actually like the upfront taste of that as soon as I had it.
Yeah, me too.
This one is also a lot saltier than this one.
Mhm.
True.
It's like my brain likes it, but then my body's like, what are you doing, man?
1, 2, 3.
Another
We're
split.
I
at
like that you're
odds.
going with your, like, what you like.
You've got your reasons, I've got my reasons. Who's right? This is my chance to even the score. I can tell already based on this like hand-drawn looking thing that it's all like
I've seen this in a boutique
artisanal
before.
and yeah, I think I lost. Let's see.
I can.
Minnow is the more expensive one. Matt wins again. Here we go, smoked trout. This will be a palate cleanser, I think.
All right, let's dive in. Right away, the taste is like okay, but then it gets a little chewy.
It's kind of grainy.
Mm-hmm.
Very strong smoked flavor. Definitely needs some mayo.
Yeah, it kind of gets dry towards the middle.
I'm excited to go in for B. Can I just hop
let's
on
go.
in? Let's try. This texture is much more appealing to me. It's much more subtle.
Yeah, trout B is much more pleasant.
I think we're all on the same page with the trout. 1, 2, 3.
Trout. Hey.
Trader Joe's.
All right, B.
Oh.
Our friend's fish wife.
Fish
should've
wife.
I think trout A wants to be a dip. I would be thrilled to like somebody like made some kind of a dip and I get actual little chunks of fish and it's not just like completely mushed up fish. That'd be exciting.
How would you ideally eat the fish wife trout?
I just eat it on its own. Yeah, I don't have any bright ideas about that myself.
So often the best food is the simplest food, so that's what I love about this, but I'm really curious if you all out there have any other ideas of like how we could eat these and cook with them and prepare them. Please drop them below because I would love to try some.
These are smoked oysters. A classic.
Let's just dive in, eh?
Right.
Oysters A. It's very bland. And if anything, a little bit of like a aftertaste of like dirt.
If they don't have enough salt, there's not enough of that kind of like briny, oceany flavor.
All right, I'm gonna dig into B. The texture of this is much more appealing.
Oyster A had quite a chalky texture. These ones are a lot like softer.
Yeah, they're very creamy.
The flavor is better.
Pricier one, count of 3. 1, 2, 3. B.
Once again,
Same,
in agreement.
Yes, I'm losing, but we agree on this one.
I feel like we're both winning.
Oh, really, Matt?
I could never think of you as a loser.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Great value,
Yep.
which is Walmart's house brand. Econe?
Icone?
Icone? I don't.
There's no pronunciation guide.
This is quite a beautiful
Somebody
illustration.
drew a picture of the Pacific Northwest over
Yeah.
there or something. Yeah. And you know what? If Walmart wanted to, they could draw a nice picture and write some good stuff too, but they just don't. I don't know why. These would be great outside of the house. You know the way things taste really good when you go camping or whatever? I think that would...
It's like kind of a grandpa snack, isn't it?
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking. It's for grandpas.
It's a grandpa snack. Okay, great. Next up. Last one. Whoa.
So these are both canned Japanese mackerel. They're both canned in miso.
It's a nice flavor.
A lot to work through.
Yeah.
Big chunky.
Very like soft and fatty in the skin, and then like pretty dense and chewy in the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit on the dry side.
This is nicely miso-y.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, let's go in for B. I like that. And I like the miso.
It's a lot brighter.
I'm getting it, just coming through more. And this is where I just want a bowl of piping hot rice to like just slather this on. I know which one I like better, and I think that it's also the one that's pricier. What if this is double or nothing?
It's fine with me.
You game?
Yeah.
So you have a chance at winning.
Here we go. Priciest on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we have a split. Misui.
Oh, I lost.
Oh.
Can't even read it. Can't even read it.
This one was about $10 for the can, maybe a little more.
I would buy that.
$2.50-ish.
Oh, I would also buy that.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are at a tie. And you know how we're gonna break that tie? Rapid fire questions! Y'all, the stakes are high. The loser has to eat a mystery can of tinned fish, which has been deemed by the writer of our sardine guide, cat food. Let's do it. Marguerite, what you got for us?
First question. What type of seafood was the first to be canned and then widely distributed in the US?
Oh no, I want to go with my gut instinct, but I feel like it's going to be wrong. Tuna.
I'm gonna go herring.
You're both wrong. Oysters.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes sense.
All right.
Like
They were
New York
budget
City
food.
is built on
Exactly.
oysters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hit us with the next one, Marguerite.
Okay. How much canned tuna does the average American eat in 1 year?
I'm going to go 50 pounds.
A person?
Yes.
I'm gonna say like 2 pounds.
Matt is extremely close. 2.2 pounds.
Oh, you mean not
Okay.
50 pounds? What?
How much was the canned seafood, the global canned seafood market worth in 2024?
3 billion.
I bet it's a $70 billion a year market. I
Now
guess
3 doesn't seem like enough.
I think you're like kind of both off by about the same amount. It's 35.77 billion.
I think Katie's got
I
it.
think Katie's
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, we're tied again. Okay.
How long does an unopened can of fish stay good for?
100 years?
10 years is I think where you start to think you have doubts.
I'm guessing we're probably somewhere in the middle. Now I want to like split our difference. I'm going to say 50. Can I change my answer? 50. 20, final answer.
I would feel like 4 years.
Matt wins. Damn. 5 years is what the USDA says.
Damn.
That's our last one. You ready? Yeah. What country eats the most canned sardines?
I think I'm going to be crazy and say the U.S. Oh no, this is wrong. No, Marguerite's face.
I'm gonna go...
Poker face, poker face.
Wrong.
I'm gonna go Thailand.
Thailand. Okay. You're both wrong. Somewhat unsurprising in some ways.
Portugal? I was thinking, I was like,
for
Portugal
real?
for fresh sardines.
Do you want to do the bonus factoid?
You kind of have.
Knowing what you know about how many pounds per capita Americans eat of tuna, how many pounds per capita of canned sardines do the Portuguese eat?
I'm gonna go 6 pounds.
I'm gonna go 7 pounds.
Oh, this is a close one. Matt is a little closer. It's 8 pounds.
Ah. I'm sorry, I just feel so bad for myself right now.
Don't feel
about
bad.
what I'm about to do.
Did you eat lunch, Katie? Did you save some room?
Bring them over, bring them over.
Here we go.
Is this one actually smaller?
I know, I was like, are you just gonna pick the smallest
Picking
one?
the smallest one, for sure. You know what? I can't, this is the kind of thing, there's no nibble and savor. Oh my God, just keep going.
You're like my
Is it really that
kid
bad?
when he takes too big of a bite. You're like, why did you take such a big bite?
One
It
down.
wouldn't be so bad if you don't look at that.
This has been Wirecutter Taste Test. Thanks for joining. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.